Hey guys, this is IrieStarcraft and I'm back to cast another game for you. This will be a 2 versus 2 on Khydarin Depths and it's going to be between haCkProTech, the Red Zerg, and newbcake, the Blue Terran. And their opponents will be Perseverance, the Purple Zerg, and Nerbrain, the Teal Terran. Now, Nerbrain I have not seen before. So we'll see what he is made of. Perseverance, I have cast a few of his games, a pretty good Zerg player up over Nyan. ProTech, obviously everyone knows him by now. Exceptional Zerg player, and very good at pretty much whatever race. And his teammate newbcake, now I believe this is random teams, because as far as I know ProTech really can't stand the newbcakes, and I say the term newbcakes in plural because it used to be Jeff and newbcake who would always play together, and then I think Jeff changed his name to newbcake. so their team is now newbcake and newbcake, because obviously in Starcraft 2 you can have the same name as other people. So they decided to both be newbcake. So I don't know which one is which anymore, fortunately. But they both play Terran. So there you go. It looks like newbcake is going to be trying to wall off down here. Meanwhile, ProTech is going for a late spawning pool. On the other side, Perseverance, still no spawning pool. It appears to be going for a fast expansion. An extremely gutsy play on this map, I must say. But they did, I believe, scout that wall off on the front. No, this is a completely unscouted fast hatch. And this refiner appears to have been up for a while, so Nerbrain may be looking at a Hellion build here. He does have quite a bit of gas saved, and just enough for a factory as soon as this finishes, if he would like to build that factory. There it goes, and now likely when we hit 50 gas, we will be seeing a reactor come down on this barracks right there. I expect to see a swap and Hellions will be out, but there will be a completed wall off here for newbcake. He is going with 2 acts at the front. A tech lab here is going to be extremely exposed, by the way. This is always a risky move, and if he tries to research a stim pack or something on this, which takes quite a bit of time, it is going to be vulnerable to being picked off. But without any Marines, Marauders, or much of an army for Perseverance on the way right now, he may be safe with that tech lab. ProTech, meanwhile, is finishing a Roach Warren, so going directly into Roaches. I do expect to see him follow that up with some Infestors, as lately ProTech has really been working on the Infestors, though I think this game is actually a few months old, so we will see. But I have fallen into the habit of watching ProTech's channel occasionally. It is I don't know, it's entertaining, and half of the entertainment is actually just all the bad manner that goes back and forth between ProTech and everyone else he plays. Double Reapers are on the way for newbcake. I did not see that coming. Very interesting here, and the scout is not going to see that first Reaper, but he will probably see this second Reaper, as I don't know if newbcake is aware that there is an SCV scout just sitting here. He could have taken it out with his Marine, but actually it looks like now the scout is going to get away. The Reapers, where did the Reaper go? Is he not even going to run across the map? He is going to sit here defensively, so okay. Never mind. We have 2 defensive Reapers here. 4 Hellions already out for Nerbrain. And Perseverance, he does have a Baneling's Nest, and now a Roach Warren is on the way. Looks like this Queen will probably be able to take out this Overlord. Maybe not. It'll be really interesting to see. I want to see. I want to watch, man. 30, 16, it's on the slip, barely getting at the Overlord, and that is pretty big. That will add up. That will add up. It is still early enough, though. It looks like we are going to break down these rocks now. And I think ProTech is going to go ahead and grab that expansion. I expect that to happen. Now there are a lot of Reapers here from newbcake. I think he's trying to keep these Reapers a secret until he can get a ridiculous number of them. He has gone for the Nitro Packs upgrade, so he's really working on these Reapers. going to be massing them up. An engineering bay is on the way as well, and now probably some siege tanks coming after this. The nitro packs has finished, and I expect to see newbcake try and make something happen with these Reapers. This could get very interesting very quickly, as Reapers and Hellions will both kill each other extremely fast. But the Hellions obviously having the advantage in that battle, because they have extra range and probably a little bit more mobility. But here come the Reapers now into the back of Nerbrain's base. He's got to be very careful. Here come the Hellions to try and defend this. newbcake has his Reapers all bunched up, and the Hellions... Oh, the Hellions are there. There's 2 Hellions down there. And now, with his Nitro backs, though, the Reapers so fast. I don't know if they were able to kill that many SCVs. Looks like 2 kills here, 3 kills, 2, 3, 4-ish here. So doing some decent damage here. Now these roaches from Perseverance are ready and waiting for these Reapers. So they are about to get cleaned up now and finished off. Not really worth it in my opinion, going for so many Reapers and Nitro packs. And now he's continuing to build them. Continuing to pump out these Reapers. So extremely interesting strategy here from newbcake. I don't know if this is going to pay off. He's Nerbrain is just massing up Hellions and Marauders. And what just blew up there? What did I just miss? Something just exploded. I feel like there's a bunch of Hellions on the map that I don't know what happened to. Okay, there are only 4 Hellions. Did he stop making them after the last time I checked? Is that what happened? It's possible. Now there are Banshees for newbcake, by the way. Reapers are coming back up this side, and these Hellions sitting there waiting for them. One Hellion looks like it's going to die, but the other one is going to get away. And so Nerbrain doing a pretty good job of defending his base from this Nitro Pack Reaper harass. Not something I see almost ever in my cast, so I'm excited for that, but unfortunately for newbcake, it is not panning out all that well. And Perseverance has been allowed to basically just macro unstopped, basically, or unharassed. This whole time it's spreading creep everywhere, and now may even be taking this 3rd base, or is he just clearing that for Nerbrain? It looks like he is just clearing that for Nerbrain. But Perseverance should be way ahead in economy, as you can tell here, and he has had his 3rd or 2nd for up this entire game since 15. And haCkProTech is still just barely now building his. I'm surprised haCkProTech waited so long to build this. Is it going to be too late? I don't know, but haCkProTech has a lot of roaches, and why is he running away here? I think haCkProTech could have straight up engaged this at least until the Marauders arrived. As the Banshee now from newbcake is inside the mineral line, so some more nice harass from newbcake, forcing these Marines to run back and forth. However, this Banshee not being microed there. And there really isn't very much space to work with, and this missile turret pretty well placed here. The Banshee really had nowhere to go, so he was just sacrificing that for as many SCVs as he could get. I think haCkProTech should have kept on this attack, and now Perseverance has Infestors, he has Roaches, Banelings. Trouble is brewing in bottom team land, as for sure, as haCkProTech just now getting some drones working at the high yield. And same with newbcake and his expansion. So when is this guy going to get over here? Eventually, apparently not until Perseverance starts building here. So this guy is going to have to go over here now. And he has an orbital command, so it will be quite exposed. Generally, like for example, if I'm Terran on this map and I get a chance to build at this location, I would go orbital at this location. I don't know. A planetary fortress is pretty tempting here because it is wide open. But you really do suffer without all those extra mules. Either way, top team looks to be trying to make something happen here, and only half the army's moving. Here we go. Here we go. And the bottom team I still don't think is aware of this press yet. So this could get very interesting very quickly. There are now a couple of infestors on the field for haCkProTech. He has 2 infestors, so Perseverance has about 5 or so. And here we go, some fungal growths being laid down by haCkProTech, using up all that energy already. And now Perseverance, with all of these infestors in the back, going to be throwing down some fungal growths on the high ground. Going to need some more fungal growths on this massive roaches if the top team wants any chance in this battle. There goes the fungal growths. And there goes the stim on Nerbrain's Marines and Marauders. It looks like it's going to be a very even fight here, though the bottom team, I think, has a slight advantage Perseverance is going to start falling back with these infestors. He wants to try and save those if at all possible. It looks like the bottom team will hold. However, the barracks at the front have been taken out, or at least are burning and flying away. So a pretty close fight right there. Pretty intense. Nice hold by the bottom team, but I don't think they're going to be able to counter. ProTech is going to try. He is going to be able to take out the queen there on the fungal growth or two. We'll be able to soften these roaches up for the reinforcements to come in and at least force them back. No burrow has been researched, so these will not be able to recover. And these are on enemy creep, so Perseverance knows about that. See if he decides to go trap those guys and finish them off. ProTech is going to send them back in. It looks like ProTech deciding to sacrifice these roaches for some drone kills here. And there those go. At the same time, it's sending a group of roaches and a couple of infestors down to this expansion. So really being aggressive with the harassment is ProTech at this point. Taking out the missile turret there, a fungal growth, 2 fungal growths on all the SCVs and mules, really putting the hurt on the economy and going to snipe that and run away. Nicely done. However, Perseverance now with the high yield kicking, not really using the minerals so much on the high yield yet, which is a bit of a blunder there. He needs that extra gas though, so he is putting, yeah, he really needs that gas. He has a ton of minerals banked right now. Perseverance could throw down another hatchery or two in main at this point. Wow, man. Better start pumping. I mean, really, when you got this many minerals at this point, just build 10 overlords and as many zerglings as you can and go try and take out an expansion or something, is my advice. But it looks like newbcake going to be lifting off a small harassment force up here and flying around. We'll see how far it gets. This creep spreading for Perseverance is very, very good. He has a lot of map vision. So I don't know what this dropship is really going to be able to do. Perseverance looks like it's going to try and take this base as well. So this, at the very least, will be able to deny that base. At the same time, a newbcake wants to take this base, and ProTech has some zerglings here. Looks like we're trying to harass here, but this is well protected now. Ping is going off at this location. ProTech trying to take this base. And now it looks like I think he's going to play defensive here and try and protect this base. This dropship of Marauders will deny this base here. Good job canceling very quickly there by Perseverance. And what does Nerbrain have in the... Here's his army. A lot of Marines and Marauders, and it's going to take out this hatchery extremely fast. And we do have 1-1 upgrades on the Marines and Marauders. And those upgrades on these Marines are just exponentially more powerful with that stim pack. You gotta realize that. A major battle at the same time going on between a Perseverance and newbcake, and it looks like ProTech was involved in this fight, but Perseverance, I think, with some pretty sweet fungal growths in this battle, doing a ton of damage and just bringing in roaches from all angles. Looks like is going to be able to finish off this army. These roaches are so low on hit points, but at the same time, Nerbrain getting some fungal growths on him, used on him, I should say, by ProTech there, softening him up with so many Marines and Marauders. Not enough back here to defend. And the trash talking has begun. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Newbcake talking trash on his ally. ProTech. I know ProTech and newbcake are not big fans of each other. And it looks like ProTech will be able to hold in this engagement. Not enough here from Nerbrain to finish him off. But newbcake has brought off the SCVs to fight. There's nothing left to mine here. 1 million SCVs on 2 patches. Trouble is brewing in bottom team land. I think I already used that one once, but I get to use it twice this game. For funsies. For funsies. Did he kill his own dropship, or am I tripping? That was weird. That was really weird, man. Maybe he did. Either way. Top team in a very, very commanding position. Full map control. Bottom team does have an army, but their economy is in shambles, and by that I mean look at newbcake. 51 harvesters and 0 income. So he has lifted off his command center. He's going to be trying to mine out of this location. He might want to send some of the SCVs over there, though. There we go. They are on the way, and he's going to use the remaining ones, the ones that won't be needed in his army. Always a good idea, but fungal growth from Perseverance really going to soften up this army of roaches, and a superior surround right now from Perseverance, as well as 2-0 upgrades. ProTech only with 1-0 on his armor, and there goes those roaches. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, roaches. And now this army, look how juicy this is. newbcake does have a couple of ghosts in here, so a nicely placed EMP could really make a big difference. I don't think I've seen any EMPs used yet. If I have, I didn't notice. Sorry about that. But ghosts are ghosts and High Templars are really the only effective counters against a strong Zerg player who is using infestors, because they're so powerful. And so a well-placed EMP and some feedbacks are strong against them. So we'll see if any EMPs can go down on those infestors, or if they will end up engaging each other again. I'm not so sure. As now Perseverance appears to be making a counterattack, going to basically two-shot that hatchery because he has so many roaches. And now at ProTech, he does have 6 Broodlords in the air. 6 Broodlords in the air is going to force Perseverance to fall back. I did notice those Broodlords earlier, but for some reason it didn't say anything because I'm really smart. So that is one trump card that ProTech has working for him. All we would need, though, there are enough Marines here for Nerbrain, I think, to stem up and take out the Broodlords if he wanted to. And now, here comes some fungal growths. Are we going to get some EMPs? EMP is going down on the infestors, but missing on a couple of them, and it looks like now going to run away after those EMPs going off. So, but really draining a ton of energy with those EMPs. Pretty effective there by newbcake. ProTech with the Rage Quit on his ally. It looks like those Broodlords did finally get taken out. The stemmed up Marines were able to take care of that. And it appears that that is going to be game. So, pretty exciting game, I would say. And I want to thank Perseverance for sending me this game. It was a pleasure to cast. And that is going to do it for me. This is IrieStarcraft, and peace out.